Hi you guys, it's me, Miss Blevins. Today we are going to be making an origami rooster for Chinese New Year. This year is the year of the rooster, and origami is just the art of Chinese paper folding. Anytime you're going to do origami, you're going to start with a square piece of paper. Now we're going to take our square, we're going to turn it like this so that it looks like a diamond. And the first thing we're going to do is turn this into a triangle. So I'm going to take the corner and I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to try my best to line it up. I just want to try my best this whole time today. It's okay if it's not perfect. If I let it go, I can just get it right back, grab that corner. It might be easy if you hold the paper with one hand and fold with the other hand. Once I get it where I want it, I'm gonna hold it down and press. Whenever you do a fold in origami, it's called a crease. So I'm gonna take my finger, once I get it where I want it, and I'm gonna crease it like this. So I'll show you again. We're just turning it into a triangle. I'm gonna take this corner, bring it over. If it ends up being a little bit off, it'll be okay. I'm gonna try my best to line it up, my very best every time. I'm going to crease it. Alright, it's your turn. Okay, now that we have our triangle, we're going to open it back up like this. And I'm going to make this look like a kite. And so I'm going to be taking this side and this side, so the two top sides, and I'm going to bring them to the middle. So I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to kind of curve the paper. It's easy if I hold the paper and try to fold with this one. I've got to twist it. The paper doesn't really want to go that way, but I'm going to make it go that way. And I want to line it up. It's probably hard to see the little fold right there where we just folded it, but I'm going to bring that side to that fold. I'm going to try my best to make the top part stay pointy. Line it up and crease it. I'm doing the same thing with this side. I'm going to twist it. You see how I'm twisting the paper? I'm not going like this. Okay, I'm twisting the paper. Bring that to the middle and crease it. I'm going to show you again. So we started off like this. I'm taking this side, not the corner. I'm not taking the corner and doing this. I'm taking the side, not this part. I'm taking the side and I'm bringing it to the middle and folding it. I'm doing the same thing right here. To the middle and crease it. So it looks like a kite. An upside down kite. That's what a kite looks like. But it looks like an upside down kite. So I want you to go ahead and try that for me. Okay, once you have your kite, what we're going to do is take the whole thing and turn it over. This is a really easy fold. We're just going to fold it along this line in half. So we're just going to take this corner and bring it to this corner. Like this. And then I'm going to crease it. So again, that's a really easy one. So I want you to go ahead and try. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is open that up. Now we're going to fold it in half this way. So I'm going to take this point right here, and I'm going to fold the whole thing up, lining up those 2 points right there. I'm going to fold it. That's another easy one, so I just took that point and I folded it, so you go ahead and try. Alright, now I have my paper like this. I'm going to fold these two together. So I'm taking the whole thing, okay, the whole thing, and folding it in half, just again, like that. So just take that corner and that corner. I'm holding this side with my hand. I'm taking this corner, and it's going to take the whole bottom part with it. I'm going to take it and fold it like that, and crease it. You go ahead and try. Alright, this next part can be kind of confusing. When you look at it, you kind of have 2 parts here. So this part is actually going to be the rooster's head, and this part is actually going to be the tail. If I take them in my hand, I can kind of open them like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part that has a lot of papers, okay, and I'm going to kind of hold it. And I'm going to take the inside part, this part's on the inside, and I'm going to stick my hand in that little pocket that I made while I hold this top part. And I'm just going to very, very slowly and gently pull these two apart until I get it kind of where I want it, which I kind of want it right there. And now I have this weird, like, puffy paper. I've got to take my fingers and squish it. Squish it down and press it. So now my origami will stand up when I sit it down. So I'm going to show you again what we did. We started like this. I'm sticking my fingers kind of in this little pocket. This is my inside part. This is my outside. I'm going to very, very gently pull that out, pull it apart. I'm going to hold it, probably hold it right there, and squish it and fold it. You might need my help for this part, and that's fine. But I want you to go ahead and try. Go ahead and try that part. Okay, we only have one more fold, and that's to make your rooster's face. So the little short, wide part is going to be the face. The tall part is the tail. This part's going to be the face. All I have to do is kind of open it. I'm going to pull this corner inside. I'm taking this corner inside of itself, like that. And that's how I'm going to make the beak. Now, if that's too hard for you, you can just take it and kind of twist it to fold it down. I just twisted it. But hopefully we can get this part open a little bit. Take the point and pull it down and squish it. Okay? So that's all the folding that we have to do. Now we're going to be cutting. So I want you to go ahead and try to make the beak right now. Okay, so now we have the main part of our rooster. It can stand up. We are going to be making the wing and the little feathers on the top. So I'm going to reach across here. I'm going to get my Sharpie, so I have my red paper. I'm going to make two wings. And I'm going to make the feather. So there's one wing. And I'm going to show you a trick. And I'm going to leave some space for my next wing. I'm going to draw the top part of the feathers for the head. So I'm actually going to show you another trick for that too. So let me show you the wing really quick. So a trick to cutting out two wings at the same time is to take my paper and fold it. And that way when I cut it out, I'm going to cut out both wings and they're going to be the same. I'm going to do kind of the same thing when I do the feathers for the top of my rooster. So now I have two wings, and when we glue those down, I'm going to glue them right here and right here on my rooster. Now I'm going to do the top part, the little red part on the top. I'm going to start off with my paper folded for this part. And I'm going to make 3 bumps like I did for the wing. 1, 2, 3. It's going to go all the way down to the fold where I folded my paper. And this time when I cut it out, it's going to be just one piece. It's not going to be 2 separate pieces like the wing. So I can open it like that. Okay. And I'm going to glue that part up here, like that. So that's going to be the top of my rooster. So I have that right there, and I'll have this part right here on my rooster when I glue it together. I'm going to make my eye. You can see it coming together. And that part I'll probably color orange to make it look like a rooster. So that is all. You guys did a great job. So let's go ahead and start cutting our wings and our little feathers for the top.